guys, yo. I fucking love y'all.
You wanted me to capture
Yo.
the reading. That wasn't it.
Today, we're going to talk about social issues. Going to get deep. We're going to talk about some real shit that affects all of us, why we connect those kind of things to our art. And we're going to talk to this incredible artist to my left, Sunkee Angel.
That we need to discuss being upfront with who we are, right? And keeping it real and keeping it honest so that no one is confused about who she is.
Right.
And that sparked the song.
Upfront. And it sparked the song because I try to use, like I said, the majority of my experience or experience I see that other trans women are going through. A lot of people, especially specifically in my community, try to make it seem as if we're hiding, or if a trans woman is murdered or something happens, they're talking at us like, if you look through the comments, they're basically making comments saying, oh, well, that's because y'all tricked them, or, you know, y'all are being killed because y'all are not being honest and upfront, and that's a lie. The majority of the time, it's a lot of down low men who are sleeping with trans women who are projecting their insecurities and because they are trans attracted. I've met a lot of down low men who are loving us and they want to have sex with us behind the scenes, but you know, when they're around their homeboys or around different people, they're putting on this macho, you know, toxic masculinity type of image, you know, in front of people to try to make it seem like this is not what they're into. And they're all down the comments, you know, saying like, you know, well, y'all are tricking people this way, and it's like, no, that's not it. So I wanted to make a song which was called Upfront, which is going viral right now, and
she's doing a show with T.S. Madison, by the way.
yes,
which
on the
is
8th
kind of ironic.
in Seattle.
Yes.
So I'm really excited about that.
And she's going to be in Pride as well in Denver.
Yes,
Sorry,
yes, okay, it's okay.
Mhm.
So yeah, these are the things that I'm just me. You know, I'm not necessarily, I feel like there's different ways to be trans. For some people, you know, I've had people in my own community who would try to police me as being trans, or what they feel like their identity of what trans is supposed to look like. But I'm me in my own trans, and I just want to give the world who I am. I call myself the trans alien because I kind of feel like an alien trapped in a human body, okay?
Yeah.
It's beyond trans to me. Like, who I am goes beyond the label of trans. Like, yes, I'm trans, but it's more to me than just that, you know? But the only reason why I talk about the trans thing a lot is because it's people talking about it. If people wasn't so fixated on what was between my legs, I wouldn't probably be so like, I wouldn't talk about trans so much. But it's important to me to talk about it because I'm seeing how I'm being attacked just for being myself. So Upfront is the song that I chose to let people know, like, it's not us that's lying. I'm not saying that throughout, you know, I'm sure there's going to always be a rotten apple in every bunch. I'm sure there's been some trans women that might have tricked, you know, men. But it's not. The majority of us in this time, the trans women that I know, they're not out here just like saying, hey, I'm a female. We know we're not female. We're trans women. We will never be female. However, I want to talk about how, because a lot of people, I feel like they're not really talking about the scientific aspect of being transgender. It's a neurobiological situation. It's not physical. It's more in the brain. We were born with a brain that does not match the physical anatomy. So I started talking about that at the end of the song as well. So the song is basically touching a lot of things, but the main thing is that what I just talked about as far as the brain, and letting people know we're not out here just lying. It's the men, it's your cousins, your brother, it's your homeboys, your daddies, you know, who are sleeping around with trans women, and we're being upfront. We're telling people what it is. They are going to seek us out. They're seeking us out to. Some of them are fetishizing us. It's not us. You know, I'm not saying, like I said, I want to be plain and say that it's not. Let's be clear. There's always going to be bad everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But the majority of the girls I know that we're just trying to live. You know what I mean?
As record company owners again, as entrepreneurs, this is an artist who's representing her story.
Right.
And she's putting it out there, and she's using it as a platform to push this music. She's coined this music booby trap music.
Yes.
Because it uses humor to actually also bring up social issues.
I mean, because when you look at Sexy Red, for example, you know, a lot of people feel like she's sleazy. You know, let's just keep it real. A lot of people saying, oh, she's talking about her booty hole and, you know, all this other stuff. But at the same time, it's kind of like what people want to see, if you ask me. It's like, oh, we don't want to see that, but it's like they kind of like keep it like, you want to see it. So I'm kind of giving people what they saying they don't want to see, but I'm giving it because I don't really think the world really knows what they want. If you ask me, a lot of people saying what they let's get that stuff out of here. But why y'all are supporting, y'all running the numbers up, y'all watching, y'all running the views up. So do y'all really want to see it, or do y'all not? So I feel like in my own way as an artist, I'm giving people what I feel like they really want to see, and this song is very controversial.
With a message, though.
With
right?
the message.
With the message.
With the message. So I kind of feel like, booby trap music to me is like giving them the little wacky tech. I might say something crazy on the chorus. I might say something that's like, what the heck? Like, what did she just say? But at the same time, I'm pulling you in. It's like, I got you. Because now I got you. Now I can say what it is what I really want to say to you. Trans women are being killed. Like, I can really go into what it is that I want to talk about and what I see in my experience. Because black trans women are being killed. I did a remix to Kendrick Lamar's The Heart Part 5. I don't know if y'all know The Heart Part 5. He dropped it. Yeah. I did a remix of that and it went stupid. And I think a lot of people probably didn't expect me to deliver the way that I did, but it was also, once again, me talking about how in our community, it's a lot of black people, they're pointing fingers at like the LGBT community saying we're coming with some agenda, but yet at the same time, you're treating us like white racist people treat blacks. I don't understand it. Like, how is it that you are a black man, but you're coming at the LGBT community the same way white racist people are coming at you? The same way you watching over your shoulders, like he was saying, and you don't want to be pulled over, like you saw the black man on the screen, and he was up there spitting all of that. It's the same thing we saying to him. To them. I'm trying to reach the ones who talk like him, because I feel like we're saying the same thing. You can't get on the screen and be saying, oh, hands up, don't shoot, when George Floyd is being killed and somebody's standing on his neck, but yet when one of us get killed, you don't hear nobody talking about it. You're dismissing us as if we don't even exist, as if we're not supposed to have a life. So what I'm touching on is some very, very deep things, and it comes with a lot of backlash, but I feel like I'm willing to put myself in that hot seat to fight for me and my community.
And on that note, let's put Upfront on the screen and check out Upfront, you guys.
I got titties at the top and dick at the bottom. Now you know Upfront, so it won't be a fucking problem. Titties at the top and dick at the bottom. Titties at the top and dick at the bottom. I got titties at the top and dick at the bottom. Now you know Upfront, so it won't be a fucking problem. I'm upfront with it, and dick at the bottom. Titties at the top and dick at the bottom. I got titties at the top and dick at the bottom. Now you know Upfront, so it won't be a fucking problem. Listen, I'm a transgender woman. We will never be female, but we are trans women. Scientifically, it's been proven that our brains were developed in the wrong body. So I'm rocking with science. But shout out to all the real women out there, because I know many of you don't like to be called cis women, even though we didn't make up the word. We need to educate, research, and know that different types of women exist. But what it means to be female will never change.
Come on, y'all.
To an email, and I'm a trans.
So raise your hand if you have seen The Heart Part 5. How many of you have y'all seen The Heart Part 5?
Kendrick?
Okay, so basically, I don't know. I'm a very spiritual person, artist. When I heard the song, I felt anything I do, anything y'all see from my mohawks, I design my mohawks, they're made out of glass, and like this, to me, my mohawk would be equivalent to Michael Jackson's glove. This is what a lot of people know me for. When they see my mohawk, they know, okay, that's Sunkee. She did that. Okay, so for me, everything comes from within. And when I feel like I'm being pushed to say something, I have to say it. And if I don't, it won't leave me alone until I get it out. And that's where I feel like my purpose really comes in at. Knowing that I'm going to probably get ridiculed and called pedophiles and all types of names, but that's purpose. So I heard the song, and I heard Kendrick Lamar saying that he wanted to give his perspective from a black man's perspective on the black culture. So when I saw it, spirit instantly was just like, now you need to take this and flip it and give your perspective as a black trans woman based on the culture and how you see it and how you're being treated as a black trans woman in America. Why not? He gave his perspective, so why can't I not give mine?
I realize that the majority of my pain has come from my own people. Life is perspective, and I know that my perspective is going to differ from yours. I want to say thank you to all my fans and the true allies to the transgender community.
I want to thank anyone who ever gave me a listen without trying to force your beliefs onto me. I came from a birth canal where my brain don't match with my body. Like karate, about to teach a lesson, I'm Mr. Miyagi. Since we exposing the culture, I'm about to talk about it. It's more to learn. Why black men keep killing trans women, I'm concerned. In Chicago, a trans woman was found in the trash can. We scream Black Lives Matter down at the hands of a black man. But let some people tell it was the fault of the victim. Cause people quick to say that we deserved it cause we tricked them. Bitches 2022, them boys know what they looking for. The only ones who tricking is the men who on the down low. Not bashing if you DL cause I'm fighting for you too. But killing trans women won't make it safe to live in your truth. That's culture. Eat us and leave us dead like a vulture. We under the microscope and no longer can hold composure. Recycle discrimination. Black people be in denial. They rapping to prove a point, but I'm rapping for my survival, the culture. Woo! What have I done to you? What have we done to you? I said I do this for the trans culture, to let y'all know what a trans woman look like, to stand up and be vocal, breaking barriers like BTS crossing over from K-pop, cause lyrically I might just be the transgender K-dot. I'm not sick in my head cause you think I lost my mind. From your side it's a 6, from my side we see a 9. No matter if you agree, I'm gonna make you listen to me. Hands up, don't shoot, but now you wanna be a bully. You a straight man, but the gay topic always got your head gone. Now that's a homo detective word about a gay man's bedroom. I'm not a gay man cause I'm trans, but they human too. A black life won't matter until all black lives do. A black Donald Trump supporter said I was a pedophile. Imagine living your life when they make it about a child. Fake pages watching me, they ready to attack. How they treat me like a white supremacist and they black, the culture. Woo! Why they killing black trans women like a white man kill black men? Why they killing black trans women like a white man kill black men?
Come on, y'all, one more time. Speak on this.
I'm a motherfucking alien.
Trans Alien Studios.